You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
What's good, y'all? What is good? Y'all come on in here and make sure to like up the live. The likes help put me in the algorithm because it's obvious that people ain't getting their notifications. What else is new? But y'all come on up in here, y'all. I don't give a fuck who in here. I'm gonna say what I gotta say before I Ted, and then I'm gonna let y'all know about y'all way. What is going on? Okay. What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Mahogany. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Symmetry. I guess only four of y'all gonna talk. I mean, okay, cool. Okay, I can have a conversation piece with the four of y'all. What's crack-a-lacking? Um, hey, Simona. Hey, Bella. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Taco Tuesday. I ain't had no tacos today. I ain't want no damn tacos. But I don't give a damn if it is Tuesday. I had tacos Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Knickerbockers could suck a dick. Okay, the Knickerbockers could suck a nick a dick. Okay, don't come up in here talk about some damn go Knicks. Ain't no Nick fan around here, bitch. And granted, I'm in New York, and a lot of my family members are Knickerbocker fans. Bitch, I'm not. Y'all already know, and who I'm a fan of. So I don't want to hear all that around here. Okay, shit, it's about time y'all went somewhere. Be clear. The last time y'all been to a finals, bitch, I was in the 5th grade. Okay, and I'm 38 now. So, girl, back. Okay, we don't want to hear it. Hey, Auntie, how you doing, baby? Ain't nobody no hater. I'm glad y'all finally doing something. Finally, after all these years. I said the last time y'all went to the damn finals was in 99. I was in the 5th grade, love. Okay. Okay. I was in the 5th grade, baby. I'm 38 now. So I mean, well, Marcella, you got an excuse. Like you from Harlem, I guess. But y'all know, this is a Celtic church house. Y'all already know that. This is a Celtic Steelers church house. Y'all already know. Okay, y'all already know. I ain't got to tell y'all that. I just started kindergarten in 99. Well, damn, Simona. Damn, sis. I hope y'all do something. Y'all up into my comments with this go Knickerbocker bullshit. I hope y'all do something. Cause I really believe that OKC gonna beat Spurs, and if OKC put belt the ass to y'all, I'm gonna laugh. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I got OKC beating the Spurs, and if the Spurs come right here in the finals to put belt the ass, I'm coming live. I'm going live directly after the game. If OKC put belt the ass, I'm going live. Ooh, y'all gonna be so hot with me. Okay, I'm gonna make it my business that y'all get so hot with me because I'm gonna talk cold, cash, hard as shit. I am. I just want y'all to know that. Yes, can y'all hit the like button? I mean, there's only 52 of y'all. That's the least that y'all could do is hit up the like button. Everybody else gonna catch the replay and be like, I ain't getting no notifications. But I don't think they lying. They not. Get ready for us to pop. Get ready for us to pop our shit. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, when OKC take this thing, I promise y'all, soon as it's over, soon as the ball hit the net, I'm pushing my buttons and I'm talking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I get an OKC jersey just cause. Just cause. I'm gonna make sure I get an OKC jersey just cause. Oh, ooh, y'all wait. And where the hell are y'all Knickerbocker fans come from? See, y'all be up here bandwagoning. Marcella, I could understand it. But all of the rest of y'all, when did y'all become Knickerbocker fans? See, that's the shit. Okay, and Mahogany got an excuse too, because she got NYC by her name. So fine, I'll let her have it. But where the rest of y'all come from? Girl gone. Kelly got an easy pass, chicken waffle and coochie. My God. Hey Tammy, what's good, baby? 10. Welcome to Giving You the Realty Missionary Baptist Church, where my slogan is I mind the business that pay me. So if your business is gonna pay me, I'm gonna damn mind it. And if it don't, it won't, and get important. That's the best advice I got. Get important. If you want to be talked about around here, you got girl. I was looking like a ragamuffin bitch. I had to quit being lazy. Okay, I had to quit being lazy because I was looking like a ragamuffin child. Y'all weren't gonna say nothing, but y'all didn't have to. I already knew I was looking like a ragamuffin. I did, but period. Anywho, what's good, Jay? So listen, y'all know I'm chilling like I always am. And I was riding through YouTube and I saw Millie Chan. Shout out to Millie Chan. Y'all know that's my sis. You know, she an AKA or whatever, but y'all know I let her have it. Anyway, when he hit the gag them, that's on the late video. I was around here riding down the street and I pulled in the Millie Chans and I saw what she was talking about this and I thought this was very interesting. So hey CCF freak. So I decided to come up here and gag y'all with this. I ain't gonna keep y'all long, maybe about a good 30 minutes or so, and I'm gonna send y'all on about y'all way. I was gonna make it a pre-recorded, but pre-recorders don't do shit. They don't. Pre-recorders don't do shit. Y'all don't care about the pre-recorders. So I said I'll come up here live and talk about this. So after the episode, because y'all remember Polar TinkTink and Posha got into their little squabble that Polar TinkTink started. And she decided to come up here and address everybody about this whole Mary Preacher. She said she don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. She said she don't know nothing about no Mary Preacher. She ain't been with no Mary Preacher. Y'all tagging all of these pastors y'all that Faye follow, y'all around here all up at Faye Instagram searching for all of the pastors that she follow, and y'all run around there trying to figure out what she got going on with the pastors and some such. Millie do always have the tea, don't she? Child. So we finna listen to what Polar TinkTink got to say. I'm gonna get my commentary in between, and then I'm gonna send y'all on about y'all way, child. I don't feel sorry for Kelly either. And listen, here's the thing. Everybody's whole thing is, well, Portia did do it. And I'm glad that somebody asked. Listen, I was one of those people who said, look, I ain't necessarily mad that Kelly asked. But now Kelly can't dictate how Portia gets back at her ass, because be clear, Pola TinkTink got up here last season on her very first episode when they had that party, and that was the first thing that wanted to come out her mouth to Portia. Yeah, I gagged about it, but I can't get mad at how Portia is deciding to handle Pola TinkTink. That's just facts. Yeah, she may have asked what everybody wanted to ask and all of that. Yeah, she did her big one when it came to that, but now she's paying for it. I don't feel bad for Pola TinkTink, and it ain't got nothing to do with me liking for y'all know I can't stand Portia. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. You reap what you sow. What you put out there, you gonna get back. Whatever, and this is reality TV. This is reality TV. That part, Tammy. Actions have consequence. So we finna listen to what she had to say. Hold on, here it goes. Shout out to Reality Entertainment for this. So we gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna get my commentary through it, and then we gonna see where we go from there. Here you go.
Some really disturbing messages, really disturbing DMs, and one thing I don't do is break up anybody's home or anyone's business or anyone's relationship. That is not my thing. It's never been my thing. Regardless what I have been through in my marriage, I was a wife for 11 years. And when it comes to cheating and when it comes to things pertaining to a family, that bothers me and that affects me. So I just want to say this. I'm not going to call out any person. I'm not calling out a pastor. I'm not calling out a name. I'm literally just telling you guys, at the end of the day, this is a show and it's all fun and games. But when I have people sending me messages about their families and their congregations, I want no parts of this, right? Y'all ain't gonna get me banned from church. I want to still be able to go to church, and I want to still be able to receive the praise and worship, okay? So this list that's going around and you guys tagging these pastors and tagging congregations, it has to stop. Enough is enough. I don't play it. I don't like it. It's not fun. And these are people's real livelihoods. And I have had to deal with someone affecting my real livelihood on this show. Okay. So let's cut it out. Okay. I'm not a part of the Mile High Club. I'm not interested in a pastor. I'm not interested in sleeping with anybody's husband. I am very much happy with who I'm with and what's going on. Enough is enough, y'all. Okay. Enjoy the show. Like literally, no, seriously, enjoy the show. Y'all got this whole list of pastors going around. Y'all got pastors sending me messages and DMs and emails and at congregation. Y'all cut this out. Seriously. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all got this whole list of pastors that's going on. Y'all need to literally, at this point, make a donation on Sunday to praise and worship. Okay. So this list that's going around, because y'all, I mean, seriously, y'all need to make a donation on Sunday and keep it moving. Okay. Like, enough is enough. I don't want any parts of it. I will deal with freak and fraud at reunion. Okay? And that's it. Let's grow up. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy the show. And just leave it at that. But leave me out of it. Make a donation to these people churches. Okay? All these people, all this list, Pastor Jamal Bryant, let me be very clear, y'all. And I want to clear that up too. I'm a Be More girl. I went to Pastor Jamal Bryant's church when it was in a what was it, in a college? In a college auditorium. Okay. This man actually renewed my 10-year vow renewals to my ex-husband. Stop, y'all. Enough is enough. Okay. Can he come back down here? Because these hoes is lying. And in the words of Jamal Bryant, these hoes ain't loyal. Bye. Because y'all, I mean, seriously, y'all need to make a donation on Sunday. I think what we have established.
All right, so that's what she had to say. That's very interesting, though. Jamal Bryant renewed your 10-year wedding renewal, but then you said you was married, you was a wife for 11 years. So you mean after he put his mouth on y'all union, then y'all got divorced a year later? But yeah, Tammy, they went and found Faye's Instagram, and she follows a lot of pastors like John Gray and Keon and Jamal Bryant and several other pastors. And the people done went on her Instagram to try to single out exactly who this married pastor could have been. Yeah, Tammy, that's what they say. Hold on. Let me see who had it. Who had it? Where my friend at? Nah, that ain't her. Lord, right when I need her, I probably ain't gonna be able to find her. Hold on, this her. These were the pastors that they had summed up on Faye's thing, Tammy. Pastor Tim Rogers, I don't know who he is, but handsome. Pastor Jason Nelson, Pastor Walton Smith, Jamal, y'all know Ram Dr. McGillah Gorilla, because he did send me a cease and desist. He told me never to say his name again. Ram Dr. McGillah Gorilla. Pastor Joseph J. Walker, and then Pastor Keon Smith. I think that's all the ones that they found. So now I don't know. Now they did say Pastor John Gray was down to BET weekend. I think they said it was him. Was it him? Or was it another pastor? Maybe it was either between him or Tim. It was between John Gray or Tim. One of the two. They were saying they was actually at BET weekend. And that don't mean that just because he was there, she was there at that BET weekend. And I ain't necessarily saying that at all. Don't get me lying. Yeah, Shiny Hutton, girl. Yes, Faye follows Shawnee Hutton. But I don't think he was down to BET weekend. Because remember, the original story that Frick gave, Frack just agreed to it, was that it was down to BET weekend. All right. Now, it's only this episode where a plane done got involved that she fucked the man on the plane. Like that, like how Offset got his dick sucked on the damn plane. Y'all remember that? They was basically saying like that was gonna, but see, that's where I'm getting at. Do I believe this? I do not. I don't believe it because Portia can't even keep her story straight. The story done changed from when she first said it to when she said it last night. Now all of a sudden she done fucked the man on the plane and all of the rest of this shit. But beforehand, it was down to the hotel room at BET weekend, and he done text Dennis and told him that he done clapped cheeks and all of the rest of this shit. Then it went to she was standing beside the man and she looked at the man's phone, glanced at the man's phone and saw where he was texting her or some other shit like that. See, the story changed a lot. So I already don't believe it. All right, let's start there. I already don't believe it. But at the end of the day, I'm not upset with it. And I really don't have nothing to say to Portia. Because at the end of the day, we just got to be honest. A lot of people love to start from the middle. Okay? People love to start from this season when they sat down at the table with Kimberly. That's where people want to start at. Okay. All right. If we're really gonna do this, we have to start from the beginning. And in the beginning, there was a party. And at this party, all of the ladies was in attendance, including Team Twirl. This was Team Twirl was still a part of the damn fold. And the first thing TinkTink did when she sat down, before she even said, "Hi, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you doing mighty fine. Last time I seen you, it's been a long time." Before she even got any of that out, the first thing she wanted to do was say, "Why did you take that lady husband?" And it has been up since then. All right. We have to start from the beginning. We can't just start from this season and Portia. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Kelly got her start on this show by being messy. Now again, and was I pissed at her for doing it? No. 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 A lot of Portia fans was, but I'm not a Portia fan. I'm not a Portia stan. I'm not a Portia liker. I'm not none of that shit. No, no, no. I won't mad that she did it. But again, Funky, shout out to Funky Dineva. You can't do wrong to a motherfucker and tell him how mad to get. And like I say, you can't do wrong to a motherfucker and then dictate how they get back at your ass. It don't work like that. It doesn't. It doesn't. We was just in the episode last week when they sat down at the table and Portia apologized for coming at her the way she did about her business. And then Kelly said, "Well, you know what? We really don't have to have no conversation. We could just dead the shit here." That's where y'all left off at. So then you decided to have your moment yet again and want to talk about, well, we know that she done had every Nigeria. And here's the gag. It's probably true. Portia probably did fuck her in Nigeria, that Atlanta guy. Probably, perhaps. We know her pussy ran through and tied. Okay? We know that. We know that. We know it's wide as a Buick. We know that. But if y'all just said that y'all kumbaya and y'all are gonna let the shit go and y'all are gonna debt the shit, you don't say nothing about me, I won't say nothing about you. There was no reason for Kelly to get that, to have that moment the way she did, but she did it, and everybody wants to go up for her. I don't go up for her. First of all, she had to be a drunk bitch to do it. My opinion. She had to be a drunk bitch to do it. Secondly, it was warranted. We won't talking about no damn Nigerias. We won't. That was a conversation that K. Michelle and Portia was having. Everybody else stayed out of it. Nah, here go Kelly, running her damn mouth. Hey, Sinclair, I see you ain't ring your ass about my. I see I ain't got to yank your ass by your collar when you trying to run your ass down my aisle. I'm glad you're here, sis. Period, Tammy. See, me and Tammy be on the same page when it comes. Surprisingly, we be on the same page when it comes to Atlanta, because y'all know on Potomac, she was giving Queen Stacy merch. All right, okay, she was giving Queen Stacy merch. Tagging on to Kay's crash out at dinner. Right, right. They got to calm you down and do all of this shit. Like, girl, TinkTink, you heard what I said, bitch. Queen Stacy. Tammy, don't make me kick you up out of here, okay? Tammy, I will hog tie your ass up out of here. You and Scotty heard what I said, and I said what I said. She not even a princess, let alone a queen. Okay. Haters, they gonna hate. And players, they gonna play. Girl, bye. Yeah, Catherine, we see you. Ballers, they gon' ball. Hey, shot callers, they gonna call. That ain't got nothing to do. Got nothing to do with me and you. That's the way it is. Hey, that's the way it is. That was my album, by the way. Anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with that. But yeah, I ain't got too much to give it, but that's just how I feel. Like Kelly, it sucks. It sucks because you got people DMing you, and you probably got these pastors like, "What the fuck going on? What you telling these people?" And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying what Portia doing is right. Scotty, you lie all the time. Like how you get up here and try to act like you ain't no like you ain't no slow whore and all of the rest of that shit. Acting like you ain't never did shit. Acting like you Sister Mary Clarence and you so pure. You get up here and lie all the time, bitch. Ain't nobody calling you out. Ain't nobody saying nothing to you. You still a king. You still a king. So why can't she be the queen? She just being. Don't nobody be ignoring you. I just don't see you, Catherine. I acknowledged you when you got in here, girl. What more you want? The only person in here that's special is Brother Man X, Brandon, the Heezies. Like, girl, please. You kind of calling him out now. I know. That's my best friend. I can call him out. Y'all can't. I can talk about him like a dog if I feel like. Y'all can't. I'll cuss y'all ass out. Y'all know how this goes. But getting back to topic. Like I was saying, not Portia. TinkTink, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And again, I ain't saying Portia right for lying on you. I'm not saying that because I don't believe it. So I'm not saying that Portia's right for lying on you. She not. Especially if you really do got pastors DMing you like, what the fuck is she talking about? What the hell going on? Especially if you really if there's really folk down to the church house, if you really got deaconesses and trustees occurring on, hitting you up in your DMs like, girl, what's tea? It's unfortunate, but you brought that on yourself, Kelly. This is what happens when you look for moments on reality TV. A bitch gonna give you what you looking for. A bitch is gonna give you your moment. They are. They're gonna give you your moment. They're gonna give you exactly what you're looking for. Scotty said it last night on the panel, and I agreed with him when he was like, "This ain't nothing but Portia doing Get Back," and it is. It is. This is Portia getting her get back. It most definitely is. I don't care what none of her people say. This is Portia's way of getting her get back. Most definitely. Y'all get my likes up. Get my likes up. It's over 120 of y'all. Get my likes up. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with my church house. Get my likes up. So T, if Portia has tangible receipt right now, how do you think that will go? I don't know. That's a good question. It'll make TinkTink a lot more interesting. That's for sure. It would. It would make TinkTink a hell of a lot more interesting if it is true. But I don't believe that any of that shit. I just don't. I don't. I didn't believe it when Portia said it. Because again, why would a well-known pastor want to text Portia and or Dennis to say that he been with her? What pastor do Dennis know personally? Dennis look like he don't even go to a damn church house, let alone know a pastor. No, I mean, maybe you do. Listen, pastors like hot dogs, frankfurters, glizzies, franks, whatever y'all choose to call them. So I mean, you know, it perhaps, but I didn't believe it when she said it. I believe that she tried to scissor her ass. I believe that more than I believe the story that Portia gave about TinkTink the first time. Damn sure don't believe it when she said it last night, because then it flipped to her being fucked, freshly fucked, down to the Hilton. To now she got freshly fucked at the cockpit down to the B-19. Like it that flipped. So now I doubly don't believe it. But what you mean, T, please? Listen, y'all being scissor sisters is more plausible than her being caught out here fucking a married man, a pastor at that. I'm just gonna be honest. I am. I'm just gonna be honest. That's the man name. Ben Tankard. Ben Tankard. Thank you, Dorian. That's the man name. Ben Tankard. I heard about him. You saying that him and Dennis are friends? Ooh. And here go the real gag though. Dorian, and here go the real gag. Y'all do know Dennis been calling out TinkTink lately. Dennis has been making it his business to call out Pola TinkTink lately on Instagram. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but I think I talked about that. I think I talked about that one time before. How lately he has been coming out here serving it up to TinkTink. He has. So he has. So I mean, I don't know if Dennis come out and say something. I mean, I don't know. Now, Dennis ain't said nothing about that, though, to be fair. Dennis ain't never said nothing about that. Dennis just been, you know, calling her dumb, stupid, ignorant, calling her a Cabbage Patch dog, you know, shit like that. Dennis ain't never really came out and said that it was true. He didn't. Who is a pastor that has a pilot license? I don't know. Sinclair said Ben got a plane. What you say, Dorian? Yes, and he has threatened to talk at the reunion. Shut the fuck up. Dennis, don't nobody want to see your ass down to the reunion. For what? Dennis, you was in 2 episodes. We don't want to see you down to the reunion, Dan. All right, we don't, Dan. Dan, we don't want to see you down to the reunion, okay? Get on your Instagram and talk your shit. We don't want to see you going back and forth with a woman. That we don't. Dan, we don't want to see you going back and forth with a woman down to the reunion. That's some punk shit. We don't want to see that. Do that on your time. Click your button and do that. Now I'll be here for it when you click your button and do that. I'll come watch. But I don't want to see that down to the reunion. Hey Sean, what's good, baby? Yes, we do with the T. No, the fuck we don't. We do not want to see that man going up against that woman down to the reunion. We don't want to see that girl. Do that on your own time. Click your button and do that if you want to do that. Or make you a YouTube channel and click your button. Or we'll be there. Okay? We'll be there. I doubt that it's been taken. Look, I don't even know this man. Let me hold on. Do he got an Instagram? Am I spelling his name right? Yeah, that's how I spelled it. Oh yeah, here you go. I mean, Kelly, listen, we seen your ex-husband. Okay, we seen that silverback in a baggy suit. All right. So Kelly, he is kind of up your speed, truth be told. All right. He is kind of up your speed, truth be told. Um, just saying. Um, because he ain't much of a looker. All right. But considering we seen that silverback in that baggy suit down to your wedding day, um, by the pool, yeah, he could be right up your alley. Look again. I ain't saying that there's any truth to it, Kelly. I ain't saying that there's any truth to it. I'm just saying that's Jewel Tinker's husband. I don't know no damn Jewel. I don't know no damn Jewel. Um. So this is Jewel, apparently. She pretty. I would ask how was he able to pull her, but child, let me tell her she another Giselle. A former pro ball. He's a former pro baller turned pastor. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Child, again, Kelly. Is he and Kelly friends? How can I figure out if him and Kelly friends or not? Because I don't follow Kelly. And I ain't finna follow her just to figure this out. Y'all do it. Okay, y'all do it. Y'all figure out if Kelly and Ben following each other. Y'all let me know in the DM. Julius Fins with Frazier and Dr. Heavily. Ooh. Now Portia did say that she know the man, that the man is a client, and y'all saying that he know fake. Listen, Kelly, I'm still gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say that it ain't true. Okay, even though he do know Fei Fei, um, they say the man do got a pilot license and he got a plane. And he looked like he a cheater. No tea, no shade. He looked like he a cheater. He looked like he get more pussy than a little bit, and it ain't from Jew. No tea, no tea, no shade. He do. He do give me, he got a hot cop. So Kelly never completely denied it. She did. She got up here and said that ain't her ministry. That she not into taking nobody else's man. She did get up here and deny it. Now we ain't gonna say that. She did do that. Yeah, but I'm not wasting my time going down her timeline to see if she followed this man. I got shit to do. I got a life. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna allow y'all to do. I'm gonna allow y'all nosy hoes to do that. I'm gonna allow y'all to go to Kelly Page and figure out if she followed this man, and I don't do all that. Okay, I don't do all that. I leave that up to y'all. You played with words. Listen. She said, and I quote, that she was once a married woman. She don't want no married man. She ain't did no married man. And y'all ain't finna kick her out the church house. That's what she said. So we can't say that she never completely denied it because she did. She said, girl, bye. She ain't never did that with no married man. She probably don't by now. So y'all believe it. It's basically what I'm getting from this. Y'all believe it. Y'all believe that she really did have some with that man. That's basically what I gather in all this. Y'all believe it. Ben was a cheater back in the day. Ben spoke about it himself on his show. He's a reformed cheater. Phaedra actually appeared on an episode of Thicker Than Water. Listen, I don't know this man. I don't know nothing about no reality show. A reformed cheater, bitch, please. He's still cheating. Okay? He's still cheating. He's still cheating, and he know Jewel ain't going nowhere, obviously. Dr. Jewel, because she got a doctor by her name. Dr. Jewel ain't going nowhere. So what makes me think he's this so reformed? Girl, bad. All right, he's just not sloppy with his shit no more. That's what that reform shit mean. The reform shit mean I'm not sloppy with my shit no more. That's what the reform mean. Y'all ladies better get hit to the jab. When a nigga say I'm a reform cheater, what that means is I'm no longer stupid and I'm not doing stupid shit to get caught up no more. That's what that means. Can I say some? I realize why Phaedra is moving the way she is. She don't want Bravo to find a reason to fire her like after season 9. Yeah, perhaps. Listen, TinkTink, I'ma still give you the benefit of the doubt. All right, because we still don't have no tangible proof. Portia ain't give no tangible proof, and Faye is not her proof. All right, so I'm still gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. First ladies know how to get down and scrap. Hey, Mackie, nigga. But I'm just saying, no tea, no shade, Kelly. Like, hold on. Well, I typed your name in the search and you didn't come up, Kelly. On his friends list, you didn't come up. But that don't mean nothing neither, Kelly. Okay? That don't mean nothing either. He ain't gotta necessarily follow you to be all up and through your damn DMs. Kelly, people do know how to hack Instagram and hack DMs. You better hope your shit don't get hacked, Kelly. Okay? You better hope your shit don't get hacked. Just saying. Por- Portia said, "Hey, friend." Portia said, "Portia said with K Michelle indirectly in her confessional. She said she told Portia that they dated the same man. I don't really care about that. It's Atlanta. Like I said in the panel last night, it's Atlanta. The social circle. It's possible. I don't care about that. Like at this point, who hasn't Portia been with? Like at this point, who hasn't Portia been with? So I don't even care about that. It's possible. The Atlanta social circle ain't that damn big. So girl, But T, does it seem like Kay is trying to sun Drew? I don't like the bully behavior. Yeah. We all done said that, bro. Yes. And I keep telling her I don't respect it because Drew is low hanging fruit, to be honest. And I love Drew. I don't mean no harm when I say that, but that's just the truth. Like she's low hanging fruit. Everybody done came at Drew. That's why I don't respect it. You got all of this energy for Drew, but absolutely none for Portia. You want to be prim and proper with Portia, and you want to watch your words with Portia. But when it comes to Drew, you yelling and screaming and giving love and hip hop Atlanta. And that's another thing. As much as I love Kimberly trying to get up here and cry, and I'm not used to this. Girl, you threw a lit candle down to the prune juice in Mimi's apartment, season 2. You hit Mimi in the face with a bouquet of flowers, season 3. You tried to fight Lyrica Anderson with an IV hanging from your arm on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Like not Drew, K. Michelle getting up here trying to act like she's just not used to shit like this is on my nerve. Okay? It's on my nerve. Like, stop that shit too. Stop that shit too. Like, don't even get me started with Kim. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Okay? That is a whole nother interview for a whole nother day. Now, don't get me wrong. The prune juice deserved the candle thrown at her ass. But Mimi didn't deserve them bouquet of flowers thrown in her face because she didn't want to listen to what you had to say about her nigga at the time, even though you were right, in my opinion. You didn't have to get all jazzy with Lyrica Anderson when y'all was supposed to be doing the set together and you tried to call yourself trying to fight her with an IV hanging from your arm. But you want to get up here and cry and I ain't used to this and y'all just tell each other that. Can't cut that. Don't get me started on Kim. She ain't giving Portia the same energy because she believed that Drew orchestrated all the plot. Why? What reasoning would Drew have to orchestrate that plot against Cambridge? What reason? Drew ain't even smart enough to come up with no shit like that. Like, so that right there. All right. Drew ain't even smart enough to come up with some shit like that on her own. Like, so kill all that. That read she gave Drew was flat for me. Everyone said she ate Drew up. Not me. Yeah, not me either. And Scotty even had to admit that. Even Scotty said, ain't nobody win that because there is no winners in that. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. All of y'all are on the same show. Like, let's just be real with that. All of y'all are on the exact same show. So nobody is better than nobody because all of y'all are on the same damn show. If you was better than somebody, you wouldn't even be on the damn show because you wouldn't need it. For what? But trying to act like you better than a bitch when all of you bitches is on the same show, not really. Not me. Drew ate her up when she said she don't fit in. I don't mind Kimberly being on the show. I just don't want her be up here playing on everybody top and trying to act like she don't know how this shit go and she don't know how this shit is and she's trying to be Kimberly. Fuck what people think. K Michelle, I want you to be yourself. K Michelle, that is what we loved about you on Love and Hip Hop because you was yourself. You was outspoken. You didn't allow nobody to play with you. And if it was something that was wrong or you felt the type of way about something, you let that shit be known. You didn't have us guessing in the dark about what you said, who you said it to, this is a thing and the other, because you was always upfront and straight up with your shit. If you will go back to being that K Michelle, we won't have nothing to say to you. That's the K Michelle that we fell in love with. That's the K Michelle that we want, even here on Bravo. Can we stop trying to act like Bravo is so prim and proper? No, it is not. These bitches cuss each other out. These bitches will fight each other, throw drinks at each other, knock food off the table, do all of it, makeup, lies and fairy tales and falsehoods, a la Candy and all of that. Like, I really wish people would stop trying to act like Housewives is just the creme de la creme and it's just so above it all. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay? No, it's not. Bravo been stopped doing that ages ago. No, but see, that's the thing. I don't necessarily feel like she's crazy. I believe she got a phone call. I believe somebody told her that shit. I believe that. I believe that some messy ass producer told her that shit because they want that K to come out and she wasn't given that. But I don't believe that Drew orchestrated, no, because she ain't even smart enough for all of that, orchestrated some shit and then freaking Frack was just willing participants. I don't believe that. But I do believe they told K that. I do. I believe they told K that. I do. So I don't necessarily think she need to be 5150. I don't. I believe everything she said. I believe that she was minding her business and she got a phone call and somebody let her know that. I believe that it was a damn producer, a messy ass producer that wanted to get some shit kicked off. Like I told y'all, these producers will lie. They will lie and stress the truth and or bring up some old shit to get the reaction it is that they're looking for. Unfortunately for Kay, it's making her look crazy because she's not getting up here saying exactly who said what. And if it is a producer, she can't say it was a producer. She can't break the fourth wall. So now she's stuck. But see, that's why, Kay, you just shouldn't have said nothing. You should have waited to see what was going to happen if that shit was really going to happen. You played your hand too quickly, sis. And now it backfired. It got you looking cray-cray. Like Riri said, you need to be 5150. Yeah, and that's another thing. Nosh old messy ass, and then people in the comments still trying to get at me under my comments, but not trying to get at me, but basically trying to be like, well, I understand what you're saying, T, but it's a girl code. No, it ain't no fucking girl code. Nosh won't shit to K Michelle. He wasn't. Nosh won a damn thing to K Michelle, but a contestant on a dating reality show. And Kay got up here and admitted she only did that shit to try to prove a point to her now husband, Dr. Caston. Fuck y'all in that Nosh shit. I don't believe that was some ex. I don't believe that K. Michelle gave a fuck about Nosh. Nosh was just being damn messy. And Kay decided to bring it to the show. Now, this is the one time I have no problems being on Portia's side. Because, girl, bad. You're not about to sit here and question me about some old ass nigga that was a contestant of yours on a dating show when you're married. The fuck? Like, well, what? Gone with all that. Nah, but she said that was her last known boyfriend. Girl, back. Okay, girl, back. All of that shit got squashed and sent to hell when she got up here in her confessional and said, the only reason why I did that was to prove some shit to Caston. That right there lets me know she never took Nash seriously. She never took that situation seriously. Yeah, they friends. Yeah, they cool. But girl, gone. You can't have it both ways. You can't be in your feelings because you trying to tell her, well, that was my last boyfriend. But then you want to get on the same damn show hollering about you only did that shit because you wanted to prove something to Caston. You can't have it both ways. And here go Catherine says she didn't even pick him on the show. Leave me alone. Like, yeah. Leave me alone about this Nosh nigga. He's messy. He's messy. And if I was Kimberly, I wouldn't have even brought that shit onto the show. I wouldn't have. If my whole plight is I'm a married woman, I'm not going to question you about some ex. If my whole storyline is I'm newly married, I'm not going to bring up no or question you about some old nigga. I'm not going to do that with my married ass. Yeah, Allie, that's what I said. She was only there to make the dentist jealous. So, girl, go to bed. It's 9:15, nigga, and I'm working. I ain't getting no child support from you, so I gotta work. Don't come here and tell me to go to bed. Nigga, give me my money. How about that? You give me my money, I go to bed. K. Michelle annoys me because she's so worried about Black and Drew when she lets her husband cheat. Pick a struggle, K. Ooh. That's another thing, K. Lord have mercy. Girl, I don't reach my hour. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. This one's supposed to be about Kimberly, but excuse me, I really wanted to get that off my chest because it's like I really wanted to get that off my chest about Kay. I had to. Okay, I had to. I had to clear my conscience of that shit. So good night. You know I just came to bother you. I know, like you always do. Go sit down somewhere. K is male identified. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Now I ain't gonna give her too much, but a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. But anywho's and that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more child. Like I said, Pola TinkTink, I don't feel bad for you. Again, is Portia lying? Perhaps. Is she wrong for lying on you? Yes, she is. But at the end of the day, Kelly, you kept poking at that woman. You kept wanting a problem with that woman. Now she gave you exactly what you wanted. And now you're the one who's getting hit up in your DMs from all these pastors to let you tell it. And all of these church folk to let you tell it, trying to get to the bottom of what they think. Again, Kelly, you can't do wrong to a motherfucker and tell him how mad to get. Shout out to Funky Dineva. And you can't do wrong to a motherfucker and then try to dictate how they get back with your ass. And that came from me. That's just how I feel about it, Kelly. But anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this situation. Let me know if y'all believe it or not. Let me know if y'all believe her or not. Like I say, I'm giving Kelly the benefit of the doubt because of who it came from. Okay, I'm giving Kelly the benefit of the doubt because of who it came from, but just know I do not feel bad for you at all, Kelly. I don't feel bad for you, sis. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this story. Let me know how y'all felt about what I said about K. Michelle and Dr. Casson and Nosh old messy ass. And yeah. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen.